we're here in St. Margaret's Rink, home of the Sharks. The Spartans are coming here tonight to see if they can eke out a win, and they are coming on this. The Sharks are coming off a loss, so we could get somewhere, but then the Sharks could be hungry. Okay, giving it over to Paul here.
All right, well, I'm standing in for Miles until he gets here through traffic. So tonight we got Grayson Carpenter making his first start in goal for the Spartans. New to the Spartans team this year, just like Mid Rosen, who's had the last two starts against Auburn and Citadel, and the win and the loss there. Looks like on the defensive lineup for starting, we got Ben Alexander and Jack Curran, and then up front we got Shaquille Beals, Sidney Watt, and Curtis Snellgrove.
Okay, so we're getting ready here. The guys are buying the sticks. The excitement is building. We got a full house here. Plenty of people.
Yeah, for a Friday afternoon,
so
pretty good.
That's it. Sit back and enjoy. Go and make a cup of tea or do what you got to do or have a beer. It's up to you.
That's right. It's Friday after all. All right, Bayview wins the face-off. Alexander in there right away, sending a message. Curran's taking it behind the net. And Watt with the go-ahead pass to Snellgrove. Can he get it before it's an icing? And nope, icing waved off. Looks like people are hungry for a little bit of body action here. Bayview's trying to hold it in the corner. Oh, Alexander's got it. Almost a shot there. Beals wins it. Oh, Bayview's making an attack. Snellgrove trying to send a message there. Grayson makes his first save of the season. All right, now Shaquille Beals does the dump. Oh, but two of them chase. We're not getting a full line change here. We got number 9, Oliver Link on. And then on back, we got Adam Jarrett back for it. Glendon Snow is now on, and Leighton Bembridge up front. And it looks like Seth McDonald, AP, getting his first minutes of the season on this line. His brother Ivers, number 16. One of the two sets of twins on the team. Oh, Bayview does it. But Grayson's got the save.
Okay, great start to the game there. The guys are excited. We had a little bit of contact just to let everybody know who's here. Let's all buckle down. This is going to be a good game.
All right, so we got our grade 11 lineup here. We got Rowan Clark Black, Ewan Thompson, and Ivor McDonald. And a little bit of confusion about the somebody dropped a piece of equipment on the ice. Oh, somebody dropped a neck guard.
They usually stop the game for a neck guard, right?
Yeah, they make them go off or they stop the game. So looks like somebody dropped it and skated off. So we got Darrell Beals on defense here, along with Parker Murphy, another AP. He's getting his first minutes of the season as well. And Dartmouth can't get it out. Now we get it out. Oh, jeez. Penalty coming against Bayview here for a hit on Ivor McDonald. Doesn't look any worse for wear. A little bit of chatting on the way to the bench.
Nice little power play now coming up, 2 minutes. Let's see what we can do over here. We're going to throw it in on the right-hand dots here and see what the boys can do.
All right, they're leaving the grade 11 lineup on, but they put Curtis Snellgrove out, along with Ivor and Rowan. And then we've got Link on the back line and Ben Alexander on the power play. So it looks like Coach Moore is making some switch-ups in his power play lineups from the last couple of games, try some different. Clark Black a little sloppy there, trying to get it out. All right, let's see if they can get some connectivity on these passes. And 30 seconds of the power play is gone. All right, there's Clark Black. Oh, across the face of the crease. Snellgrove puts it back. Alexander's having a look. Link lining up with it. Clark Black being patient, puts it across. All right, he's going to take a shot from the point here, looks like. Blocked by Bayview. Link with another block by Bayview. And Clark Black having a look, trying to see what he can do. See if they can thread a pass. Keep it in. Yeah, kept it. Oh, no, he's out. Offside. Going to do a change up here.
Not a bad bit of defensive play there. The lads were holding. At least we kept it in the zone. Hopefully now we still have 43 seconds to go in this power play. See if the guys can work a nice setup here and get it going.
Got some fresh legs. We got Ewan Thompson out with Leighton Bembridge and Sidney Watt up front. And then we got Beals and Curran on the back line. But Bayview wins the face-off. They're attacking. Okay, now we got to turn around. The Bembridge is coming in. He dumps. See if DHS can pick this up. Bayview get a hold of it. Now Beals to Curran. Curran has a look. Ooh. Oh, shot deflected. Beals is looking again to Curran. Oh, off. Goes out of the zone. Has a look over to Curran. Curran's trying to look for a pass, look for options. Sidney Watt can't hold that pass. All right, Beals is trying to, it's one-man band trying to get it out here. Thompson dumps it. Bembridge follows. Bembridge trying to, there, Bembridge pokes it free. Nice shot by Sidney Watt. Saved by the Bayview keeper. And the power play is over, so Bayview back at full strength. And attacking here. Oh, and Watt picks it off. And Bayview picks it up in the corner. Bit of scrimmage in the corner there. 3, 4, 5 of them in there now. 6. DHS better watch that or they're going to earn a penalty. Another shot off the post. Grayson's best friend right now. Here he goes. Riley Rendell, another AP, getting his first minutes of the season out there. And icing.
Nice sort of little bit of play there. We got a bit of physicality. I think this is going to be a very competitive game tonight. Yeah,
looks like it. I think we got Coach Moore rotating all the APs in here, giving people minutes, trying people out, trying up some different combinations and lineups. And so far, pretty even game. 5 minutes in.
Okay,
looks like more equipment malfunctions. There's another piece of equipment on the ice there behind. All right.
Yeah, getting onto the right-hand dots here. We're getting ready for another face-off. Let's go.
Here we are. DHS wins it. Face-off. Jarrett trying to get it out. Watt looking for an option. Gets it to Beals. Oh, Beals going to misdirects the pass. There he is. Rendell gets it. Good job by the AP, the rookie. Watt dumps it, trying to get some fresh legs in. And he's relieved by Seth McDonald. Another AP. Oh, Bayview's got a break. The Carpenter, he stems up, stops him.
Oh! Great bit of work by the goalkeeper there to get down and cover that up. He had a nice little rush coming in on him.
Carpenter's looking pretty confident out there tonight. First minutes as a Spartan, and he's doing really well in the last 6 minutes here. So he's had a bit more action, showing 3 shots on goal, but it feels like a little more threat than that.
Absolutely, I think we're actually dominating so far with the first.
Beals wins a face-off. Back in the Bayview zone. Snellgrove's pressuring. Seth McDonald is out there too. Up front. Nice turn by Alexander. Puts it on the stick of the other Beals. Well, Alexander back for it. He and Curran. Oh, Bayview's threatening. Oh, Bayview scores. Sneaky turnaround in the 5-hole there.
Okay, so that was the goal against play. So the guys are just going to have to regroup now, give each other a little bit of a pat on the back, and let's go. Okay.
We'll see if the coach wants to settle out the lineups here. He's been rotating a lot of different people through a lot of different lines, so might just want to give them a bit of stability and predictability in the lines for a little bit.
Yeah.
So we got DHS wins that face-off. So we got Rendell and Snow, London Snow, and Bembridge. Bembridge wins it. Oh, Alexander lays a pretty decent hit on him. Sends a message back to Bayview. Oh, there we go. Snowy's so fast. He got that block, but he dropped his stick on the way, or else he would have been away with it. That's it, Bembridge. Bembridge with a poke check. In the offensive zone. To Snow. Oh, shot deflected. That'll be a face-off inside the zone. Oh, penalty charging. Charging on Bayview, so DHS will be back on the power play. Let's see if they can make something more of this, Glenn. So our power play lineup this time is going to be same as the beginning of last time. So Clark Black and Snellgrove with McDonald, Ivor McDonald up front. And then we got Link and Alexander on the back. Looks like 88, Ryan O'Coin, the captain, is not playing tonight. Haven't seen him on the ice yet. Clark Black over to McDonald. Snellgrove dumps it. Clark Black's in for it. Alexander back at the point. Bayview clears. See if we can regroup. Get some passing, get it back in. McDonald to Clark Black. Clark Black has a look. He dumps it. Trying to give it to McDonald behind the net. Just misses it. McDonald there. He's scrapping for it. Bayview tries to clear, and they do. Bayview will get a break. Going to change up one player. Oh, pretty decent forechecking there by Bayview. With a man down. They're all over Link. And now they're going to try and hold it, waste a bunch of time. We're under a minute. And they break out. Here we go. Clark Black with Snellgrove. McDonald's going in for a change. Snellgrove picks it up off the block. Dumps it back. Oh, and it goes out. All right, so Beals is on the back with Curran. See if we can get a change here for Clark Black. Oh, no, he stays on. Too many. And a too many penalty with a sloppy change there. Unfortunately, Dartmouth's going to send somebody to the box.
Yeah, nice little bit of a period there. I feel like there's a goal going to come any minute now. The lads are doing well, but we're losing the zone once or twice. We could be held in a little bit better, especially when we're a goal down.
Looks like Coach Moore is asking Snellgrove to serve the too many penalty. So Clark Black was on his way to the box, and then unfortunate redirect to the puck came right to him, and a little bit of an eager jump over the boards from the other relieving player. But they're going to leave Clark Black on to kill the penalty with Ewan Thompson and Curran and Beals. See if they can. Good. Another save by Carpenter. So Carpenter's got his fifth save of the game here, getting a lot of action in that zone, a little more than he probably like. As much as you want to save all those shots as a goalie, you probably want fewer of them to save if you can help it. They got another Beals on here, so we got the Beals twins are on forward and defense, and then we got Sidney Watt up front. He's a threat, scored 2 goals in the first game against Auburn.
We've got 9 seconds left to go in this this period here.
All right, let's see if we can keep it out of the net.
Done well.
Lucky redirect there is a little bit of a scramble in front of the net. And we break out with the Beals. Both Beals brothers are going now with Sidney Watt trailing. A little bit of an aggressive shorthanded play here. We're going to leave Curran with 2 or 3 players if they get it out. Watt comes back. Oh, another post. Grayson is thanking his posts on both sides tonight.
He is.
And trying to pin him against the boards, but the puck comes out. Another shot blocked by a Bayview player. Another back in, redirect off the side of the mesh. And hopefully a clear here from Watt. Does it make it? Not quite. Oh, little dipsy doodle move by Bayview and a clear by Shaquille Beals.
Yeah, should go out for icing.
And we got a full change here.
Nope.
So we've got 86 Thompson on and Clark Black back on, and then Link number 9 and number 4 Ben Alexander. So Bayview trying to break out, trying to put a thread in. See if we can Link gets to it first. Can he clear it? And nope, safe, kept in by Bayview. And Clark Black has it in front of the net, and he's going to try and clear, and he does. It's all the way down. We got another 16 seconds to kill on this penalty here. So Thompson's trying to keep it high, play high. Yep, Bayview muffles it. 6 seconds. Unlikely they're going to get over that blue line before the fifth Spartan gets back on here. They barely get over their own blue line, and now we're back at full strength for the Spartans. Let's keep that door closed here, coaches, to make sure that we don't put another 6-man on.
Accidentally fall out the door, you get a penalty, right?
Exactly. Doesn't matter if all 6 men are standing or not.
Oh, yes.
A little bit of a tie up there, just over the Dartmouth blue line. Can't really cleanly get it out right now. Clark Black up to Snow, and then we'll take some changes for the penalty killers. Thompson and Clark Black are off. So we got Seth McDonald on, and Leighton Bembridge and Snow up front, and then we got Parker Murphy and Darrell Beals on the back. So can Bembridge get it out? Oh, looks like Parker Murphy's got it out. Just ahead of the stick of Bembridge. But Seth McDonald showing that he's got a little bit of fight in him there, and strong forecheck. Frees the puck up in the Bayview zone. Nice work by Seth McDonald. Oh, great shuffle off shot by Darrell Beals. Another one, although blocked on the skate of a Bayview player. And Bembridge again holds it. Center ice. Now Beals is looking to clear. Bayview player takes him into the boards. There we go. Snellgrove, who served a penalty for too many men, is back out on the ice. Beals trying to get it across ice to him, but can't. Bayview in front of the net with 3. And here we go. Bembridge is breaking out with Snellgrove. Snellgrove is on his own. Dartmouth goes for a change. Unfortunate timing. And another shot on Carpenter. Open across the crease. Luckily no Bayview player there. Here we go. Sidney Watt breaking out with it. Watt and Shaquille Beals offside, a little too eager.
Same again. Not too much. I don't think we had too many shots on there, did we?
Looks like Miles Thompson is here, just catching his breath, getting ready to come over and
take over
here at the end of the first period.
Okay.
All right, so we got Sidney Watt and Shaquille Beals, and Snellgrove still out there because they couldn't have a change.
Everybody, I just want to know, I'm a few seconds off, but we don't need to argue. It's hard to be on the same timing as the clock guy.
Here we are. Offside for Watt there, a little bit of late on the whistle.
Okay, we have 2 minutes and 29 to go here. And the shots are, what, 5-3?
Yeah, I think they're probably about double that. I think they're a little bit behind on that stat. Dartmouth's definitely had more shots than that, and Bayview has certainly put a few more on Grayson Carpenter, including 2 off the post. Ben Alexander scrapping with 2 Bayview players back there trying to come up with it. And Shaquille Beals is back to help him out. Lays a stick and a body on the Bayview player into the boards. Alexander loses his stick, or no, Bayview player loses his stick. Bit of a scrum. Not quite getting it out. Oh, lays a hit, open ice hit there. He was not in receipt of the puck. That should have been a penalty call against Bayview. And Curtis looks like he got his bell rung a little bit there. Skating a little bit tenderly. So Ben Alexander goes with it. That's out. Gonna be offside, but the player's clear. Watt back to Curran. Curran over to nice little dipsy-doodle pass by Ivor McDonald. Watt dumps it in, and the Bayview goalie will cover it up.
Yeah, nice little run there. There's a few big hits in that one.
There were. Definitely one of those was questionably not a penalty call, but I'll refrain from comments about refs being from around the rink that they happen to ref in. Beauty slap shot there by Oliver Link, deflected. One-timer. That would have been hard to save. So we got the grade 11 line of Thompson and Ivor McDonald and Clark Black out there, along with Adam Jarrett and Oliver Link, defense. Goes back to Jarrett. Jarrett with a wrist shot, deflected. Link tries to put it back in. Clark Black off a glove, but it's deflected out. 3-on-2. Clark Black trailing. Bayview getting an open shot here.
Ooh,
Carpenter with another save.
Off the steal again.
Thompson in the corner, sending a message to the Bayview player who is holding his stick. Clark Black, is he away with it?
Here we go. Come on.
Bayview chasing, Bayview chasing. He stays on his skates.
Yeah.
Oh, beauty save. Great
Another
shot.
shot.
Beauty
Go.
save.
Oh.
Can't get it across the crease to Thompson. Jarrett. Bad angle off the boards. Couldn't quite get to it. And Bayview misses the pass. It's Clark Black, Thompson, and McDonald trying to break back out here, but it looks like we're going to get a change. Got a couple fresh legs on. Bayview takes advantage. One more shot at the buzzer. 1-0 at the end of the first period for Bayview.
Now Mr. Thompson is here now. He finally made it.
No, I've got to go to Wolfville. I'm leaving.
Okay, everybody, and guess we have Miles Thompson back now, and he's going to take over the
Thanks,
game.
Glenn. Thank you to Paul Black for sitting in while we fought through traffic to get out to St. Margaret's Bay Arena. We're back live as the second period gets underway. The Bayview leads currently 1-0. Shot on net, great save by the goaltender. I believe is Grayson Carpenter in net tonight. I don't have my cheat sheet with me. Whalers. Oh, this is going to be hard, Glenn, doing Whalers and this at the same time.
I believe so. Yeah.
Bayview breaks out, but they miss the pass. Spartans manage to keep it in. That comes the red line, but Beals bangs it back in with his hand.
Yeah, it's quite hard to call when you don't have names on their
on the backs of the sweaters, that's for sure. That's offside for Bayview as the puck squeaked out over the line. Linesman saw that one straight away.
Okay, I got the times back there, guys. I just got a little bit fat-fingered there trying to get the times, and we got
Time's
14
accurate
minutes.
now. 14 minutes left in the second period.
Now, I wouldn't go too much on the shots on target there because it was a little bit more
A little off, was it?
Yeah.
Spartans put out, let's see, we got Beals. 91, 81. Oh, I know it is now. Watt, Beals, and Snellgrove. Beals gets the line, tries to drop it back. That gets caught in his skates. Beals chips up in the corner to Sid Watt. Back behind the net for Beals out front. Oh, nice try there for the Spartans. Bayview breaks out, but they lose control of the puck. Back to Jack Curran. Curran goes wide. For number 4, Ben Alexander. Alexander gets tripped up with his man, takes out 2 sticks along the way. Oh. And the Spartans player runs into the linesman. There's sticks all over the ice. Spartans try to break out. Watt misses the pass, but he's going to chase that down. He's fast. Almost gets his man. Puck's loose there. Watt picks it up. And now Bayview's going to try to break out. Bayview up the wing. Now they're breaking up the middle. Dumps it in the corner, and Bayview's going to go for a change as Carpenter tried to cover up. Bayview player hit along the boards there. Beals knocks that out with his glove hand. Doesn't get control of the puck. Dumped in by Bayview. Saved there by Carpenter. Bayview walks in, shot. Oh, that's through the crease and wide. Puck's behind the net. Bayview bats it around behind the net. Pass to the point. Puck comes back to one shot. Ooh. Oh, off a player out front. I think that hit the player in the helmet. Seemed to be holding his head.
You could hear it.
I think that was hard plastic for sure.
That was some hard plastic there, yeah. Well, what do you think so far now? You're
I've only been here for 4 minutes.
Well, how do you feel about the first 4 minutes?
It's hard to say. I mean, it's close. It looks like it's been a close game so far.
It has been a close game. The goal was against play too.
Good
goal. Now, don't get me wrong, good goal, but we were dominating and they got a kind of breakout.
Broken play.
And now we're chasing.
So Thompson, McDonald, and Clark Black come out for the Spartans with Beals and not sure who else that is on defense there. I think we might have a call-up today.
There's a couple of APs. I'm sorry I didn't get the names.
Ryan O'Coin's out with an injury. That must be Parker Murphy, maybe, number 15. McDonald chases down, but he doesn't get there. Bayview dumps it all the way back into the Spartan zone. Thompson hits his man in the corner. Battling with Beals behind the net. Thompson, Beals looking to come out with it, and they do. Thompson along the wing, looking for someone to pass to. He banks it off the boards, and Bayview's going to dump that all the way back in. It's offside, delayed offside here, so Spartans will have a moment to make a play, but they kind of rushed that one. Bayview again dumps it back in. They're going to play the dump and chase, it looks like. Donald's got the puck on the wing. He sees Clark Black. Clark Black's got he had a step and he's taken down. There's going to be a penalty here for the Bayview Sharks, I believe they're called.
2-minute power play for Spartans now.
Spartans are going
this
on
is
the
our
power
second
play.
or third power play. Let's see if we can make something of this one.
Second of the game.
I couldn't even think it's the third one of the game.
Third power play.
I think so.
So Spartans are going to send out Bembridge, McDonald, and Snellgrove, it looks like, with Alexander. What fellas on the back end there? That might be Seth.
What's going on here, bud?
I'm just trying to see who the players are. I think it's Bembridge is on the back end, number 9. And then we got the 2 McDonald brothers, 5 and 16, with Snellgrove and Ben Alexander on rounding out the power play unit. Puck comes back to Alexander. He shoots, shot on net. Oh, he covers up for the save. Oh, looks like Bayview's getting another penalty here.
Are we resetting the 2 minutes?
No, it's going to be a 5-on-3 for they got a head contact penalty, so maybe a 4-minute here. Let's see, Glenn. Let's see what they give out. Usually punch to the head's 4 minutes. Yep, it's 4 minutes, so the Whalers are going to be on a 5-on-3 for almost a full 2 minutes, and then have another 2-minute 5-on-4. Puck comes across to Bembridge. Bembridge shoots, glove save. Bayview's going to bat that all the way down. The power play unit for the Spartans will have to reset. Bembridge is back, skates it up, gets the red line. Puck's knocked off his stick, and Dartmouth's going to have to circle back, try again. Puck goes wide. Oh, no. McDonald decides to hold and skate it in. He drops it back to Alexander. Alexander gets it on net. Puck's loose.
Okay, so we have
Lots of
3
shots.
minutes and 25 to go on this power play. So
On the second power play.
on the second power play, well, my system can only do one at a time.
Oh, okay.
So I just had the 4 minutes, and by the time 4 minutes,
We're
is
limited
over,
in our
it should be
technological
back to-
abilities.
Yeah, you know.
It's hard to run 2 power. It just doesn't know how to do a 5-on-3 yet. Puck comes around. Jack Kern holds the puck in. He walks it in. He shoots. Oh, that goes wide. Back to Sidney Watt. He can shoot. He passes over to Kern. Kern's shot on net. Nice low shot. Rebound in. Oh, that goes wide.
Japers.
Puck comes back to the point. Beals kicks that in with his skate. Beals over to Kern. Kern's going to walk in. He shoots. Loose. Oh, great chance there for another rebound on the 5-on-3 power play. Loose ball. Oh, there we go. Great work on the power play.
What we got? Now we got the game on.
I think that Seth McDonald's got the, I think, number 5? I believe is number 5, Seth McDonald, on the big rebound, buried that puck.
That was a really nice goal, actually.
That was great work by the power play unit to move that puck around,
That should
get
give
some shots on net, and bury those rebounds.
That should
Doesn't
give
have
the
to be
guys-
pretty.
Yeah, that should give the guys a little bit of pep now, and
That's right.
get ready to go, boys.
And they still have 2 minutes 49 seconds on the second penalty, so the Spartans have another chance here to take the lead as the power play continues. That's high up into the mesh, so there'll be a whistle. Puck comes outside the zone. Spartans put out Thompson, Clark Black, Alexander, and Parker Murphy, I think, on defense. Not sure, number 9. Oh.
What's going on now? Oh my God, are we going to
Incidentals.
Am I adding another 2 minutes?
Little slash off the off the draw
so-
there. I think both of them were kind of hacking at each other.
So I don't know. It's like, do I add another 2 minutes to it?
No, that's a coincidental. So they're in the box until the 2 minutes is up plus a whistle.
Okay.
So it's still 5-on-4 for the Spartans. 9:17 left in the second period. Thompson wins the draw. Sidney Watt picks it up. Watt's battling with his man. Passes up to Thompson. Thompson gets the blue line. He walks in, shot, off a leg. Thompson still has it, back in. Goalie makes a nice save for the whistle.
Not bad, not bad. At least we're getting into the zone now.
Lots of good shots, lots of good chances here.
It's got a nice little rush on the crease there, and we see what's going to happen. There's a goal coming.
Spartans power play continues. Bembridge, Snellgrove, and Beals come out for the forwards. Ben Alexander corrals the puck at the blue line. He's going to shoot. Oh, that just goes wide. Bembridge hit into the corner. Good battle there. Alexander is in the corner. He's working the puck around. He tries to get out front. Puck's loose. But Bayview clears that away. Bembridge is in on his man. 2 come in to help out. Battle in the corner as Bayview tries to eat the puck to kill some time on this power play. Bayview comes out with it. They're going to dump that all the way down, forcing the power play unit to reset. Alexander picks it up. He chips it on the boards looking for Snellgrove. Snellgrove doesn't get it, but Bembridge comes out with it briefly, and that puck is launched down by Bayview Sharks. Carpenter comes out to handle the puck. Woo! Gives it to Alexander. Alexander takes a check.
Oh, damn.
Alexander up to Thompson, but Thompson can't quite reach the puck, and that's going to be icing. No, ref waves off the icing call. Boys are going to get caught with too many men. Luckily, the ref did not call that. He was looking right at them. Thompson back to Curran. Curran to Beals. Beals is going to skate that in. Off the boards, makes a nice little play there, but he's held up. Beals is in the corner. He's got it. Looking for someone to pass to. Sees out front. Thompson's out front. Couldn't get it off his stick, though. Back to McDonald on the point. Over to Curran. Curran walks and shoots. Oh, that goes wide. And that's going to squeak out of the zone. Beals will have to come back and get the puck. Beals to Curran. There's 17 seconds left in the power play. Spartans have one more chance here. Thompson takes the puck at the blue line, but he loses it. McDonald. Back to Curran. Curran shot. Tip. Oh, nice tip there by Thompson. That goes over the net. Back to Watt. Watt's shot. Loose puck out front. Oh. Curran on net again. Thompson's out front. Gets another tip on it. But Bayview is going to collect that puck and move it out of the zone as they come back. Shot goes wide. McDonald, he's going to chip that out of the zone. They might need a change here. Oh, that was close. Shot. Oh, no shot. The attacker tried to make a fake, kind of a fake shot, or maybe a pass, but no one there to receive it. Here comes McDonald. McDonald's shot. Beautiful. Oh, Walker saved by the Bayview goaltender. Here comes Bayview with some speed. Number 12. Shot in. Scores. Caught the defense sleeping there.
Another goal against play. We gotta watch these breakouts.
Yeah, you gotta. He's coming with speed.
Now Bayview have lost their first game, so I guess they have to come and try and.
Gotta make up.
They gotta. But it's okay. We're 2-1. Game's not over.
2-1. Lots of hockey left, Glenn.
Lots of hockey left.
Great. Oh, puck's gonna get out of the zone. Here comes Seth McDonald, number 8. He's chasing down his man. He's gonna give a hit. We got Seth McDonald, London Snow, and Leighton Bembridge out for the Spartans. And Jarrett and Murphy, I think, back on the point. Spartans try to get out, but they can't. That's held in by Bayview. Uh-oh, loose puck behind the net. Wrap around, that's knocked away by Jarrett, number 44. Shot on net, good save there. Only had to be quick to see that one coming. Good battle in the corner. Puck comes out, that's gonna be icing as the Spartans fire it all the way down. So in high school hockey, Glenn, when you ice it, you don't get to change.
Oh!
Unlike minor hockey, where there's an icing, you can still change your lines.
It would make a little bit of sense because you're gaining an advantage by icing, right?
True, and that's tends to be the rule in the NHL. That's the rule as well. You don't get to change if you ice the puck. Makes you keep your tire guys on.
Mm-hmm.
Puck comes around, Snow picks it up. He's gonna dump that back behind the net for the defender. Hit there, Snow's gonna skate it out. He's a fast skater. He banks off the boards, takes a hard hit there though, as he tries to get around his man. Long bomb pass there. Good job by the D to cut that off. Comes back for Beals to his brother, to the other Beals, I should say. Here comes Sid Watt. Beals is open on the side of the net. Oh, what a shot by Sid Watt. Finds the top cheese and buries it.
Saucer to the top of the corner.
That was a great shot. Didn't see that coming.
2 each.
That's the third goal for Sidney Watt this season.
Sorry for guys for not showing you the celebration there. Got a little bit into that.
Camera did its own thing.
Yeah, I gave up on it. Started cheering.
Camera had a mind of its own.
Yeah, it's all right.
Spartans win the draw. Back to Alexander. Watt's got the puck. He dangles. Beals dumps it in. Snellgrove's going to chase it down behind the net. Curran holds the line. He dumps it in the corner. But nobody there to pick it up. Bayview, they're going to break out. Let's see how far they get. They get over the blue line. Curran's there to hold them up. Good save there by the goaltender. Hold on for the whistle.
Nice bit of play there.
Yep.
I'd say the guys are happy now to get that tied up. 3 minutes and 29 before we go
Yeah, it's
into
always
the 20 minute period.
get the equalizer quickly, you know. The longer it lingers, the more you're sort of fighting to get that tying goal. Oh, loose puck, but that goes wide of the net. Snellgrove picks it up on the wing. He chips that off the boards. That's not going to be icing, I don't think. Referee waves that one off. Yeah, okay. So it must be 8 is... number 8 is Seth. I figured that out. Up on them as Bayview collapsed, stole the puck from him. Snellgrove's battling behind the net. Here comes Beals to help out. Beals, Snellgrove behind the net. Beals is going to come out and dumps it out front. Oh, just goes wide as Clark Black got a good chance on the one-timer there. And Bayview's going to dump that down, relieve some pressure, and that goes all the way to the goaltender. So no icing there. Here comes Bembridge. Bembridge up to Clark Black. He tips that in. McDonald's going to chase it down. McDonald gives his man a little bump in the corner. Thompson comes out, cut off that pass. They get it around him. Number 9, I think that's Parker Murphy. I can't tell. Bayview's going to try to make something in the last 2 minutes of this play. Backhand, great save there by the goaltender.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
That's a tricky, those backhanders can be tricky and sometimes deceiving for goaltenders.
A lot of pressure.
Yep.
Especially when you're 2 after getting your goal back.
It's a good shot. Justin's taking. I was thinking, Glenn, we should do a segment called Hockey Mom Talk.
I think so too.
And we should interview hockey moms
would be really good
around the rink and say, you know, just get their thoughts on it. There's not enough hockey moms interviews, I don't think. You know, and hockey moms have great insight to the game. They don't get enough credit sometimes.
They look at it different than us.
That's right. That's right. Thompson, good job there to intercept the centering pass as the Spartans struggle to get it out of their zone. Again, that gets up but not out. Beals, he's going to find open ice, chip that out. No icing there, and Spartans are going to go for a much-needed change. The Sharks circle back. Someone's got to put some pressure on here. Snow chasing down his man. He falls down. Here comes Bembridge. Oh, he loses the puck, but can't keep control of it. That's going to just get out over the line, but not in the control of the Spartans as Bayview fires that puck in with 30 seconds left in the second period. Snow chasing down his man. That man loses a stick. Oh no, that was Snow losing his stick. I thought it was the Bayview player. Cross out front. Oh, that's an escape. Snow off the boards, and that's going to get out over the blue line. That should be enough to end this second period. Bayview might get one more chance to skate it in. Nope. Shot on net. That goes wide. And that's the end of the second period, folks. There's going to be a short intermission. Maybe we'll try our first Hockey Bomb Talk segment.
Well, hello, Jess. Jess Thompson has just run away.
Come on,
Jess.
Such a hockey
Everybody
mom.
wants to hear you, Jess. You liked it. What we should do is anybody who's watching, if there is any hockey moms out there in the time when they're flooding the ice would like to come up and have a little chat about,
or
give
even
us your
a chat,
perspective.
you know, feel free to drop us a comment.
Okay, guys, going to take a break here. It's quite cold in this rink, and we've been here a while. Okay, going to take a little break.
back, ladies and gentlemen, as the Zamboni finishes the flood following 2 periods of play. It's a 2-2 tie between the Dartmouth Spartans and Bayview Sharks. Goals for the Spartans tonight from number 5, Leighton Bentridge, assisted by Sidney Watt and Darrell Beals, followed by a tying goal by Sidney Watt at the end of the second period, assisted by number 10, Shaquille Beals. So as we get the period underway, Glenn, it's a pretty even game. Shots on goal are 12-14 in favor of the Spartans, but overall it's been pretty competitive and
there's
pretty
been
even
some
game.
nice hits. There was one open ice hit there, but there's no call for it, so it must be okay.
Nothing greasy, that's for sure. It's been a pretty clean game so far.
Okay, here comes the guys now. And it looks like the Sharks are out first.
So this is a good cheat sheet to have. Apologies to anybody watching. I think I got a couple of numbers wrong. I think there's a couple of call-ups today, a couple AP call-ups. Seth McDonald's in, number 8 for the Spartans. And I believe someone else, who's in for just another forward or defense, perhaps. I guess I'll have to wait till they come back on so I can see their numbers. This is a challenge with so used to having players with their name bars on the back of their jerseys. It takes a little bit to start to memorize the numbers.
It can take a while. You trip up over yourself more times than anything else.
Well, if you spend too long thinking about it too, then
that's right.
You lose track of the play.
Just let it go and go for the next guy.
Yes.
Well, about halfway, about quarter way through.
I mean, Spartans player always works.
Yeah, that's what I do when I get to the stage.
If you're in a pinch.
Or good pass.
Yeah, good pass. Good pass. The Spartans player.
Okay, where's our guys? Are we teasing them by coming out a little
Coach is maybe having a long talk with the boys to get them fired up for this third period. It is a long one. It's a 20-minute third, so there's maybe they're giving a little extra rest. They also get snacks too between the second and the third. Because 15, 16, 17-year-old boys, they can eat a lot of food. So
oh yeah, all the time.
Oh, it's unreal.
Oh, it's like a garbage can, man.
Literally,
you just pour food into their mouths like Bryson at home. But I'm telling you, I don't know how he does it.
It's unreal.
I can eat a meal a day, but that he comes out and he goes, "I'm still hungry."
Yeah,
he
like,
just had a massive dinner.
Just ate.
Yeah, he just ate everything.
How is this possible?
Well, here we go.
Here comes the voice.
Be a little bit of a mental game leaving and waiting too.
Number 6. Who's number 6?
And we're going into this 20-minute period. And if anybody's watching on Glenn's Lens, don't be shy. Give it a share out there.
Oh, it's Riley Rendell, number 6. That's the other call up for the Dartmouth Spartans. So apologies to any fans watching if I've or parents or
got the name.
If I've mixed up kids' names. So Riley Rendell.
I don't mind
in for forward and Seth McDonald as well.
We made up a whole new player with the Whalers last week, by the way.
Did we?
It wasn't even the name. I was calling him Henry. It was. I can't say it's not it though.
Was it Hernandez?
No, Humphreys.
That wasn't a player.
Yeah. No, Humphreys was a player. Henry wasn't. All right, we're off.
Bayview wins the draw to start the third. They dump it in. Spartans get control. Pass goes behind the net to Alexander. Alexander skates it out. He sees Beals, but Beals doesn't quite get that pass, and that's going to be icing. The play is going to come all the way back down. Spartan zone. Start the third. We have, I believe that's Shaquille Beals, Snellgrove, and Watt out for Spartans on forward, with Curran and Alexander back on the D. Alexander tries to find Snellgrove. That comes out. That's going to be delayed offside, sorry. Watt picks it up. He's going to go for a skate. Gets through one.
This is
Gets
nice.
the red line.
This is nice.
Gets over the blue line. Check from behind and loses the puck. Beals gets taken out there. Surprised there was no interference call. He wasn't anywhere near the puck. Alexander, he's going to walk it in. Drops it off to Watt. Watt, Alexander out front to Beals, but Beals couldn't get there as he was held up. Here comes Bayview on the attack. Jarrett just gets the puck away at the last second there. Good hit by Alexander behind the net, but a penalty's coming up.
A lot of crunching going up along the boards there.
Penalty's coming up for a head contact call on the Dartmouth Spartans.
You got a penalty?
Yep.
And this is the Sharks' first penalty of the night, I believe.
No, that's the Spartans are going to the box number 10. Shaquille Beals.
I mean,
I believe it was a
first
head
power play
contact.
for Sharks.
First power play for Bayview.
I believe so.
Well, hopefully the boys can hold them off here. Puck comes back to the point. Bayview's going to work that around. Defender holds. Pass across. Back to the line. Shot. That goes wide. Number 9, Oliver Link. He's going to get that and dump it out. Good job there to get that over the line. Here comes Bayview. On the attack. They're going to settle that in the corner and get set up. Pass across. That goes through some skates and comes out the other side. Puck drop for the Bayview attacker. He shoots, and that goes wide over the net. But not out. Cycle across the blue line. Back up high for Bayview. Back again to the point. Good job there by Thompson to stick with his man. Pokes that away, but Bayview holds on. Clark Black's going to dump that all the way down. Great play by the penalty kill unit. There's a net guard on the ice. Linesman's telling the defender there with the puck to get off the ice. But he's still playing. Oh, he's going to skate off now as he loses the next guard. Here comes Bayview. Good stick there by Kern to bang that away. Puck comes loose. Here comes Snow and Snellgrove. Snellgrove shot, and that's tipped high up into the mesh. There should be a whistle inside as that was off.
Yeah, we had a net
Sharks.
guard on the ice there earlier, and the referee stopped play, actually.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't because I guess there was no one around the guy. I don't know what the rule is.
It's good. The net guard is important.
Oh, yeah,
Very
it's a
important.
very important piece of equipment.
It gets taken for granted, I think.
Absolutely. It's a pretty sensitive part of your body when you're skating around with knives on your feet.
Absolutely. Two of them.
Oh, Bayview dumps that in, but no one there to get it, so that's going to be icing. With 12 seconds left on the power play, Spartans have done a good job so far of killing this one off. Snellgrove and Snow stay out for the penalty kill unit as Beals and Oliver Link come on for the defense. Spartans win the draw. Beals is trying to see in the corner, but Bayview managed to bang it out. That's going to go all the way down again for another icing call with just one. They're going to let him out. There's technically 0 seconds on the penalty, but they're keeping the man in the box. I think it might have been a little bit of a delay on the timekeeper to turn off the clock when the whistle went. So
Yeah, and a bit of an
Beals is
apology.
going to stay in the box for 1 second.
And sorry, I didn't put the power play up on the clock, and we're gone a little bit beyond now, so I don't see the power play. Where's the power play clock?
Well, it just ended, and so the
that's right, it
timekeeper is
ended.
explaining to the referee right now that there's about 1 second left on the penalty.
There's about 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, excuse me, taking the Lord's name in vain.
Bembridge wins the draw. Good job by Link to hold in the zone. Puck goes deep in the corner. We're now even 5-on-5 as play continues. Beals, Watt, and Bembridge on the attack for the Spartans with Darrell Beals and Oliver Link.
Nice.
Here
we
Here
go.
comes Bembridge. He gets pinched out by the Bayview defenders. Sidney Watts chasing that puck down. Bayview wants that up high off the glass. And they get the zone. Pass on. Good block there by Beals. Oliver Link's battling with his man in the corner. 3 men in for Spartans. Spartans come out with it. Here comes Sidney Watt. He's going to hold up at the blue line and dump it back to the D. Link. Oh, dangerous play there. The Spartans managed to get it out, and here comes Shaquille Beals. Hit from behind and loses control of the puck.
It's getting faster.
Bayview gets over the blue line. 2 on the attack shot. That goes through the blue paint and wide. Shot on net. Off the side of the net. And that's going to go into the corner. Puck. Spartans try to get the puck out, but can't. Then Alexander sees a long pass for Thompson, but Thompson gets tripped up and puts himself offside. It's a great pass from Alexander. Thompson takes his man at the blue line. Oh, but he takes a hit. Couldn't quite get around the second man. Shot on it. Oh, he covers up for the save. I was just naming off the APs that were called up for this game, and I think I missed one. Number 15, Parker Murphy.
I think we have 3.
Yes, there's 3 tonight. Spartans lose the draw. Well, good job by McDonald to get the puck back, and loose puck up front, and goalie's gonna have to cover up for a whistle and a face-off to the right of the goaltender. Thompson, Clark, Black, and McDonald out with Jarrett and Curran for the face-off. Thompson battling for the puck, comes loose, and Clark Black puts it in the corner. Thompson gives it over to McDonald. McDonald back to Thompson, but he's not there to get the puck. Puck's loose. Thompson comes up with it back to McDonald. McDonald's got the puck in his skates, finds Thompson behind the net. Thompson over to McDonald, takes a hit behind the net. Bayview breaks out. They're going to dump it in. Great save by Carpenter. Clark Black takes out his man.
The referee came
going
in
hard to
there.
the goalie. No call, though. I think that was a fair play. That man was coming in hard on the goalie. I think Rowan was just trying to box him out a little bit from getting too close.
What happened there? I didn't.
They were just going hard to the net, and the Spartans player just kind of boxed out his man. Didn't want to get him too close to the goalie. Bembridge wins the draw. Bembridge comes out with it. He chips that off the boards. Here comes Glendon Slow. Glendon Slow gets caught up, but no call there. That should have been an interference call. Good job there by Oliver Link to stop that rush. But Bayview gets possession again, and they're going to come in the zone. Shot. Ooh, good save there. Loose puck. Oh, unfortunate for the goaltender.
He actually saved it, just got the
It
rebound.
was a good first save, but he couldn't quite hang on. And Bayview picks up the rebound and bangs it in as they go up 3-2.
3-2.
13:31 left in the third period.
So you can leave in the comments who you think is your favourite player so far if you like.
Let us know. 3 stars. There are no 3 stars, but if you want to pick them, feel free.
Yeah. Or you could be a real PC and just say the whole team.
Loose puck, but good job there by number 6. I think that's Riley Rendell. Good job there to get back and tip that puck away before the Bayview player was almost sprung on a breakaway. right, well, Beals, Watt, and Snellgrove line comes out. With Murphy and Alexander on the back end. Puck comes in the zone. Alexander's there to battle in the corner with Watt. Puck comes to the point. Shot from the point. Save by Carpenter makes a good save.
Yep.
Quick whistle by the referee.
I gotta say, I do love the third period of high school, man. It starts getting around now.
Definitely starts getting a little
lively.
The intensity starts to amp up a little bit. Face off to the left of Carpenter. Beals loses the draw. Puck comes back, shot. That's off a leg and goes wide. Puck goes behind the net. Bayview ends up with it. Good job there by Alexander to strip the puck of his man. Snellgrove comes down to the corner to help out Parker Murphy. Shot! That goes over the net and high. Back to the point, but not out. Alexander behind the net for his partner. Parker Murphy. Murphy up to Snellgrove. To the blue line, but not out. Spartans having a struggle clearing the zone here. A bit hemmed in. Alexander up to Beals, and they finally break out of the zone and get a chance to change as Beals dumps it in. He's going to chase that puck into the corner. Good battle there. Beals hits his man and takes the puck. Clark Black gets it. Over to Snellgrove. Snellgrove battling behind the net. Loses the puck. Puck comes up the wing to the Bayview player. Snellgrove takes out his man behind the net. But it looks like Dartmouth is going to get a penalty for roughing. Snellgrove's having a little conversation with the ref about why that was a roughing penalty. And he's
stick on the ground.
He's explaining it to him, I guess. So that'll be 2 minutes for roughing for the Dartmouth Spartans. As Bayview goes back on the power play with 11:44.
I didn't notice any.
Well, the puck was a little bit of a late hit behind the net, but I don't think it was the hit. It was more the conversation the players were having after the hit.
Oh,
maybe.
okay.
Yeah. Thompson and Clark Black come out for the penalty kill. As Bayview wins the draw and starts cycling the puck. Over on the wing. Puck comes across. That comes out. That should be icing. That should be offside, I mean.
Oh my
Everyone's
goodness.
upset about that. Oh! Carpenter got a glove on it and puck just dribbled wide of the net. Clark Black tries to backhand that out, but it doesn't get out of the zone. As the puck remains in the Spartan zone. Shot on net.
Great save.
Carpenter eats that one. He comes out to push the man away from him.
What's going on here? The referees aren't calling obvious calls?
Well, the linesman just missed that offside. The puck definitely came out of the zone, but the linesman didn't see it, I guess. And so you could see the coaches on the bench definitely saw it. They were screaming, oh, that should have been offside. But play continued. Bembridge and Snow come out for the penalty killers with Kern and Alexander. Puck's won by Bembridge, but gets up on Bayview's stick. Oh, that's tipped over top of the net. A minute and 15 seconds remains in the power play. Shot, low shot. Oh, that sneaks through Carpenter's legs. And Bayview scores a power play goal with 10:53 left in the third period, and they go up 4-2. Goaltender, I think, would like that one back. That's a tough shot, though, for a goalie. Those low shots on the ice. A little bit of traffic in front.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Low and fast. Well, we're back in the center ice now. We are trailing by 2. We have 1 minute and 9 to go on the penalty. And we have
penalty's
18.
over now.
Oh, penalty's over?
They scored.
Oh, that's right.
They just haven't taken it off the clock yet. Spartans are going to need a little offense here. They need a quick one. Get back into this hockey game. Snellgrove's doing a good job battling down low. He tries to center that to Riley Rendell. doesn't get there. Sidney Watts back behind the net. He dekes out his man. Oh, doesn't quite get it to his partner there. Uh-oh, Bayview's going to come out from the board. Shot! That's off a skate and wide.
That was close.
Spartans having difficulty clearing the puck out of their zone in this third period. Here comes Snellgrove. He loses the puck. Puck comes across to Beals. He's going to skate it in. He's there with Snellgrove. Beals takes a couple of hits. Puck off, or stick off the top of the head. That's out, and Jarrett misses it and doesn't hold the line. So the puck comes back, and Carpenter's going to play it. It ends up on Bayview's stick. Shot over the net. Not a great sequence there for the Spartans as they need to settle things down. You got some control over the puck here. Here comes Seth McDonald up to Snow.
Come on, guys.
Defender falls down. Snow had a chance to get the puck. Here comes Leighton Beveridge over to Seth McDonald. Seth McDonald shoots. That's high over the net. Shot by Jarrett on net. A little tip there, but that goes wide. Number 8, Seth McDonald, chases down his man, gives him a little bump. As Bayview comes in, shot high and over the net into the glass. Beveridge to Snow. Snow chips it up. McDonald and Snow battling with their men. Oh, penalty coming up for Bayview. A little retaliation there. Interference. I don't think the Bayview player liked the initial hit by Snow, but he's got to keep his temper or line up in the box like he is right now. So the Spartans are going to go on the power play with 8:45 left in the third period. Hopefully they can put one in here and cut the lead in half.
We do have an opportunity.
This is the opportunity right here.
This is the moment.
As Seth McDonald comes out to take the draw, or sorry, Ivor McDonald comes out to take the draw. Puck comes to the point. Link picks it up. Link holds. Sees McDonald on the wing. Back to Link. Link shot. Oh, that's off a leg as the Bayview player makes a good block there. Alexander holds the line, takes a hit. He goes down hard. And Bayview is going to dump that all the way down. And the Dartmouth power play will have to...
So it's okay to push somebody down from behind? That was.
There is a penalty hitting from behind. But it's tricky. Sometimes a player will turn at the wrong time. And so it can be a hard call for a referee to make. And you have to see it too. Oh, McDonald takes almost looked like he took a knee there. Puck comes back down the Spartan zone as they reset the power play. See if they can get something going here. Alexander to Watt, but Watt couldn't control that pass. And they give up possession again, and Bayview dumps it back in. Alexander takes his man out in the corner. And here comes Oliver Link. He'll skate it up. He's got pressure. He takes a hit. Sidney Watt's going to circle back and look for some help here to get things set up on the power play. Up to Thompson on the blue line. Thompson, he's going to shoot, but he fans on the puck and misses it. He dumps it in the corner for McDonald to pick up. Beals, good job to hold the line there. Clark Black help out. But they can't hold the zone. And Bayview is going to dump that all the way back into the Spartan zone. Curran's there to start out. Oh, Curran falls down in front of the net. Oh, he accidentally takes out the Bayview player. Hey. Crowd wants a penalty, but I think that was purely accidental. So no call there. Uh-oh. Shot from the point. Tip. Loose puck out front. Oh, good job there by Thompson to clear the puck. Puck out front. Shot. Carpenter comes across to make the save. Beals takes his man in the corner. Thompson comes in to help out. As the penalty expires, and there's going to be a Dartmouth penalty coming up for holding. Spartans penalty. Looks like Beals is going back to the box for a holding call at 6:14 of the third period. Not what the Spartans need at this stage in the game.
No.
They don't need to be killing penalties. Stick comes on the ice as Snellgrove lost his stick on the bench. Referee comes over to have a little chat with him. Thompson wins the draw but doesn't come out with the puck. Shot. Oh, that's high off the glass. Shot from the point again. Loose puck. Oh, but the Bayview player fanned on it. Looks like there's going to be another penalty coming up. 1-5-5-8. Let's see. As Ben Alexander goes to the box for tripping. So that means the Spartans are now down 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 38 seconds. They'll get a change and put out Snow and Bembridge with Oliver Link. Bembridge wins the draw. Doesn't quite get the puck out of the zone. Shot. Carpenter makes the save and he's going to cover up.
A good save. Okay, we still have 5 minutes and 39 to go. A lot can happen in 5 minutes.
This is a big moment here. If they can kill off this 5-on-3 without getting scored on,
Yeah.
they'll have a chance. Bembridge gets tied up in the center. Puck comes back to the point. Bayview walks in. Shot. Oh, no shot. That's going to be a pass across as Bayview tries to cycle the puck up high. Skates in, shot. Good save there by Carpenter. Puck comes back to the point. Pass across. Pass across again. Shot. One timer. Great save there by Carpenter. Be ready for that one-time shot. Bayview doing a good job cycling this puck. Shot. Oh, another great save by Carpenter. Kick that puck out. Shot again. Oh, that's off the
How do you get a glove to that to hit the bar?
That was a good shot.
Not good enough though.
Apparently. Centered. It comes back to the point. 30 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Puck comes out front. Carpenter's there. Good job by Snow to battle down low. Great work by Glendon Snow. The puck's loose. Bayview picks it up. Across the wing. Oh, he's looking for another one-time pass. But Glendon Snow's there.
Here we go.
He's going to get a chance. Oh, but he's tired, so he needs to dump that down and go for a change. As the penalty 5-on-3 clicks down, there's 20 seconds now in the second penalty to Ben Alexander. As the Spartans have done a good job of killing off the penalties so far. Beals battles with his man. Snellgrove picks it up. Gives it to Curran, who's going to circle behind the net. 3 seconds left in the penalty. And now we're 5-on-5 with 3:51 left in the third. Oh, loose puck! Oh, Curtis Snellgrove gets tied up after he chipped the puck away from the D, but there's no call there. Thompson, that's going to be offside. As Snellgrove didn't have enough gas to get out of the clear of the zone in time for the Spartans to break in.
They are skating hard though. I will give it to the boys.
That was a great penalty kill by the Spartans. It's not easy to go on 5-on-3 like that.
No, especially on the third period after.
That's right.
After you busted your hump the whole game.
Thompson, Clark, Black, and McDonald out with Jarrett and Link as the clock winds down in the third period. Thompson walks in. He's got tackers on him, so he's going to lose that into the corner. Takes a hit.
And reversed it.
Pick up the puck. There you go. Picks up the puck, but loses it. Shot on net. Nobody there except for the Bayview player who's going to dump it down the ice. No icing there. As Link's going to fire that around the net for Jarrett. Jarrett to Thompson. Thompson up to Clark Black, but a little too far for him to get to. Clark Black couldn't control that pass, and Bayview's going to get possession again. Bayview, they're breaking out. They get the red line, dump the puck in. Jarrett's behind the net with his man. And here comes Clark Black. He sees McDonald, but McDonald couldn't quite reach that pass. And Spartans need to go for a change.
Good effort.
Good effort there by Beals to pick up the puck in the corner. Sidney Watt comes in to help out. Pass out front, and the puck's loose. Oh, but there's a whistle as the goaltender covers up.
Okay, 2:15, 2:16 to go. Shots are pretty high, eh? Was that 24
24 shots for Bayview.
It's quite a few.
Carpenter's been busy tonight. Dartmouth needs a quick one so they can, they've got the goaltender pulled. I spoke too soon. So six players come out for the Spartans as they win the draw. Comes back to Parker Murphy. Pass across. Snow. Fans on the shot. Snow's there to help out, pick it up. That's going to be icing as Bayview dumps it down looking for that empty netter. 1:57 left in the third period. Spartans trying to get some spark here with the 6-on-5. Goaltender pulled. Coach Gary calls a timeout. See if he can get the boys set up on some sort of play here.
Shots. That's a lot of shots. And he done saved a damn hell of a lot. So he's basically saved 20 shots tonight.
I know, it's
that's good.
He's doing pretty well.
Should be happy with himself. I know
might be one or two he wants back, but
of course.
Every goaltender would tell you that.
Absolutely. But 20 shots saved. Give him 20 shots.
All right, as the timeout is Coach has a little chat with his boys and see if we can get the some sort of play set up off this crucial face-off in the Bayview zone. Bembridge, Snellgrove, and Watt. Bembridge wins the draw, but that ends up on the Bayview stick. Puck comes back. Oh, and that's tipped out. I think it's going to be another icing call.
Oh my goodness. That was close.
Luckily, the linesman decided to stick with the icing call because that was tight for sure. I thought they might wave it off.
All the way back down to the right-hand dots for this one. What do we got left? 147.
147. Bembridge with the face-off. Loses the draw. Puck goes behind the net. Loose puck. Oh. Watt drops it back. Goaltender pushes the net off.
Is that a strategy?
That's a penalty. Penalty shot. Let's go. Goaltender pushed the net off. Referee's calling a penalty shot for the Spartans.
Do you think that's when he thought there was a goal coming?
The goaltender 100% pushed the net off.
Absolutely. All right, who's taking the penalty?
We'll see. I think they're going to give it to Sidney Watt to take the penalty shot. Looks like he was on the ice, so they might have to pick a player who was on the ice. So let's see. This could be a TSN turning point, as they call it, for the Dartmouth Spartans.
139 is still a lot of time in the game of hockey.
If they score here, they got a chance to tie it up. Watt picks up the puck at the red line. He's in. Shot. Oh, good save by the goaltender. No player likes to have to be the guy to take the penalty shot. It's usually don't pick me, don't pick me, don't pick me. Well, great effort there. That You know, sometimes guys get to try real fancy moves on the penalty shot. Sometimes just ripping it hard is never a bad play to make. Spartans can't capitalize on the penalty shot, but the puck is still in Bayview zone. Oh, too bad. Squeaks out there. Watt, he's going to go for a skate. Gets the zone. Minute 20 left in the period. Bayview takes that away. That's going to be icing. Although I think Bayview would argue that might have went off the Spartans defender as the puck was fired out of the zone. Alexander's going to come on for Beals. Good news is this the Bayview line can't change, so they're probably getting tired. They've been out there for a while now. Puck's loose out front. Oh, they can't. No one can get a puck stick on it. Back to Link. Link down low to McDonald. McDonald's shot. That's high. And that's going to get all the way out.
Oh, look at this guy.
Alexander gets chased down by his man. Puck's loose. Good job by Link to play goaltender there.
Lads.
Link back to Alexander behind the net. 46 seconds left. Alexander gets hit. Watt to Link. Puck's loose out front. Oh, good work there.
Good job, lads.
Good work there to clear the loose puck with the empty net as the Spartans get it out of the zone. Alexander, it's definitely way past the last minute of play, but they're just announcing it now. Well, Glenn, I don't know. I don't think this is going to go anywhere for the Spartans
Do you
tonight.
know what? Look, it's been a great game. The guys can hold their heads up high. They didn't get the result they wanted, but they did play brilliantly.
Yeah,
so
great game.
give it to the guys. Everybody, don't. If you're saying anything in the comments, please keep it positive. This is a hard game. If you think you can do any better, put a pair of skates on. Not, you know what I mean?
Hey,
That's all you got, bro.
it's true.
You know, like
You try it.
like I get tired putting the garbage out. You know what I mean? I'm actually tired watching it.
Thompson, here's the draw. As the clock ticks down, 3 second shot. Oh, and they score another one as the time dwindles.
Oh, the window's out. They don't get that, do they?
Sharp angle shot. That's the end of the game. As the Sharks take it, I think final score is going to be 5-2.
All right, get the stats out page there. We'll give everybody a little bit of stats before we go up because there's been quite a bit.
Final score 5-2. As the Bayview Sharks pull off the victory. Goals tonight, number 8 for Bayview, Alex Picard, Spencer Power, Ethan Doucette, and Parker Mansfield, sorry. And for the Spartans, Leighton Bembridge and Sidney Watt. Thank you.
Hold on. Is Jess coming to do Mom's Corner?
Oh, no.
She keeps telling us that. Why don't we just put the mic on?
Are we going to do a segment with Hockey Mom Talk?
We are. No, well, maybe she can put a post up on
We need
the
to find
page there
we need to
and
find a willing and able Hockey Mom.
I think there's a Hockey Mom out there that can
have a
help
chat
us.
with us. Give us a little
not Jess, though.
post game analysis.
Another hockey ball.
Come on.
All right, guys. So thanks very much
Thanks
for tuning
in to Glenn's Lens.
Oh, just so you know, there is a game on tonight. Not tonight. Tomorrow night down at Sportsplex. What time is that?
No, tomorrow night's the Civic as the Spartans take on Halifax West.
Oh, that's
in
over
a
in the
second
Civic.
away game for this week.
And that is in the Civic.
Civic.
At what time?
Sorry, the Centennial
The
Arena.
Centennial Arena. Okay, guys.
8 o'clock
thanks.
tomorrow night.
8 o'clock
Centennial
tomorrow
Arena, Halifax.
Yeah, okay, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. A big Jess Thompson, thank you for doing not Mom's Corner. Okay, guys, thank you all. See you next time.